Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Quick Run OvenBreak. So, this should be, as far as I know, unless if you exclude another video that I'm going to do where I cover all the boosters and stuff like that for part 2, this is going to be the last part of the Operation Time Fixers event, where there's only one more part that we can go through, and that's part of the Facility Management Division, where apparently some of the rewards that we can get is a bunch of rainbow cubes and crystal, and I also see a 10+1 treasure ticket, and also I see a rainbow sugar crystal to the left. How is all this going to play out? I don't know, but the last thing that we noted is that we were able to find the culprits, quote-unquote, through a CCTV footage that we just managed to go through. But what happened was a string gummy cookie was trying to find the culprits, and then they left me to go ahead and find the documents before it was too late, I guess, or just having to find them as fast as possible. So, will we be able to find them? I don't know, we're just going to have to find out in this episode. Oh, look at that background, that's new.
Oh, the door is open. Marble bread cookie must be here, but I don't see him. Hello? Marble bread cookie? Are you in here? I can't see much over all these piles of trash. Oh, well, there you are in the corner. Why didn't you answer me?
Because I'm feeling lazy. I left the door unlocked because there was an emergency call. What do you need from me?
Can you tell me where the Time Registry Division's documents are? I'll take it from there.
Sure. As long as you don't get me to do something. These are the document disposals, so try to find them now. Like, well, why even try to find them?
Well, you see, I foolishly fell asleep on the job and lost an important piece of record.
I'm surprised someone like that exists at the TRD. The employees there are all known to be detail-oriented. The TRD records are confidential, so they're probably the disposal site for top-secret data. They should all have the TRD seal on them, so it'll be easy to spot them.
Thank you so much.
Well, we're not really getting much there, but all we're just being told is that, oh, you can find them from the seal, the TRD seal, and it sounds like I'm saying sail, the seal that's on top of them, and then we're just gonna have to go through a bunch of them until we just find them? Yeah, and like I suspected, look at this. It's like only two sides of it, and I guarantee you it's gonna extend. Both are probably like the price of 105, yeah, 105 and 105, but I guarantee you it's gonna extend more to like 200 and 200, and there's gonna be one more for like 400, and then like one last one for like getting B rank in the level, which I hopefully can get B rank. But for what we're dealing with here, it seems that the last thing that we have to do in regards to a thing is yeah, that is baguette cookie. I do have a rather low-level baguette cookie, so I think as a usual, I will run with string gummy, only just because, you know, max level 15, because why not? You know, I'm looking for a high amount of points, but I know at some point I still do need to run with baguette cookie just for the, you know, the flipping boosters, like, I have to, and it is capped at level 11, so of course I don't need a super max level 1, but I think it'll still help at some point, so I guess I would like to use the milk, but it's really not really going to help me because it's only level 5. I really need to do some like cookie upgrading or just anything in regards to that. I don't know. But this being said, I don't think there's anything else that we can really talk about. I do notice that one of the boosters that we can use is a magnet. So I guess it's all about like, and of course you got the increased speed booster, which I never tend to unlock unless if I spend crystals. But I guess we have to focus on using magnetization to collect a bunch of jellies, and especially having to find a bunch of these. By the way, there's just called Find the Missing Timelines. I thought I was looking for little notes. Like little, like, sealed letters. I don't know, or at least sealed documents, but I know for a fact we're gonna have to be running in this a lot, but that means I'm just gonna record one run, and then I'm gonna have to spend, like, over an hour just trying to get all of these documents. I definitely will try and upgrade a baguette cookie off camera, because I think I do have, I have, like, 50,000 crystals. That's a somewhat decent amount, but I can't just overly spend them. I only have so much things I can spend on, but whatever. Let's go ahead and use one of these, because we have 30 of them, and they recharge constantly, and check out what all this is about. Big boom, and by big boom, I mean shotgun blast. Those look like eyeballs. Are they eyeballs? If they are, that's kind of creepy, but if not, then I think I'm just overthinking things. Well, anyway, we're in this level, which, oh, is this, this is supposed to be the, yeah, is this what I was saying? Didn't I mention this in a prior video, like a prior part to this, where, like, oh, they're gonna have a part to this where it's like, oh, I got the magnet, nice. Like, oh, they're gonna, like, focus on levels where, like, the, any level in regard to TBD. Well, I guarantee you the last one's probably gonna be focused on the, one with the Timekeeper cookie. But not Timekeeper, it's the, what was the costume called? Ephemeral Time Flow? I don't know, it was the legendary costume for Timekeeper Cookie. It focused on that story, and there's basically a whole entire level dedicated to that. More specifically, the future that has, you know, future croissant cookie and stuff like that. But it just has all this stuff that's pretty creepy, you know, especially with this music, which I always just kind of relate to the legendary costume of Timekeeper Cookie because of how tragic the story is. But I will say, this still has to be a mystical level, and are those like little something? Yeah, aren't those? Isn't that the pet? It's not. Was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Continuum Cog. I was thinking of the other pet. I think it was called Cosmic Gears. That was a tough jump, but anyway, I think that's what the jelly shape I just passed by was. I'm not really doing good when it comes to collecting the jellies. I mean, I almost did get hit right there, so I'm trying to be more cautious. But we are getting B- rank. If I just get this, then I should be able to unlock the last portion of the, yeah, there we go, B rank. I should be able to unlock the last part of the document spending thing where I don't need to spend the documents. I just have to get a high ranking, which it's not even much of a high ranking. It's like an average ranking. But you know what? I actually really like. Have I mentioned this? I really appreciate how it's just like the bare minimum of like needing to complete this event is just getting a B rank. I think that's very fair, and you could probably argue like, oh no, C rank would be more fair. I'm pretty sure B rank is like the most like base, like I'm saying it like based. It's like the most basic like score that you could probably go achieve. That would seem both somewhat high, but also not too high to the point where, like, you need to, like, start over-leveling cookies. And I know, I am using a level 15 string gummy cookie, but you have to remember, I've been playing this game for, I want to say nearly, when have I started playing? Wasn't it, like, 2022? Oh, my lord, I think I've been nearly playing this game for, oh, shoot! Alright, that was my bad. What was I saying? I've played this game for over, like, nearly 3 years, yet I still can't make freaking jumps like that. I mean, I'm so good at this game. At least I'm taking your rainbow cubes and other rewards. Thank you very much. That run alone, I mean, that is not, what is that, 95 of those documents, which that's nearly enough for one of them to be unlocked. One of the things, so I can run 2 times to get the, to get, I guess 3 times in total, this run included, to get the both of the first ones unlocked. But that's not going to excuse that. It's most likely going to be like part 3, or, you know, chapter 1, part 3, where it's going to be like, oh, it's going to increase in value. So I'm definitely going to have to run probably at a bare minimum of like 12 times. But at least thank you for the magnet. I will see if that helps me a lot. But maybe I will do some test running. I probably will do some upgrading with Baguette Cookie and see how that plays in my favor. Because, hey, who can knock up on some free points and, you know, better potential of getting better points. Okay, so I just want you to bear in mind, I actually didn't know how I was collecting the jellies. I literally just that thought process, it was just out of my mind. I just apparently had like nearly 100 of them, but I now know what happens. They like rain down from the sky and you need to collect them, and that's why they give you this magnet power up, which, by the way, let me just state that using this magnet power-up is absolutely, just even if it's not even like the increased movement speed, just using the magnet power-up is just straight up broken. Like, absolutely busted in all ways, like, any way, shape, and form. I'm not even joking, because just having the, like, first of all, you can magnetize the plebing letters to you, meaning that you can literally just jump up in the air and catch a few of them, and then they can just fly straight to you. That's the strategy you need to do here. It's just like getting as many of them as you can. Now, of course, it actually helps with a couple other jellies, like, you know, Rainbow Bear jellies. Realistically, like, I think nearly any jelly can just be magnetized with all these. And this is probably, like, the level that I think you can get the most amount of these, like, level-specific jellies. Like, you know, the last level, they had the videotape jellies. Like, this one, it has the documents. This level has probably the most amount of jellies that you can get. And the thing is, that means the more that you collect, the more that gets multiplied at the end, depending on how high your rank is. Now, unfortunately, I actually did run with both the magnet and also the booster plumbing loaded up. And by booster, I mean the, you know, the one that makes your game speed increase, but you also take more damage when you get hit. The thing about that is, I equipped both of those, and unfortunately, I couldn't get even near the S rank, which is pretty unfortunate. However, just collecting all the jellies, you know, just with the power of magnetization, like, it's so incredibly, like, OP, like, probably one of the most OP like, plumbing boosters that you could actually put on in regards to, like, the rule set of a level. Like, seriously, all you have to do is just double jump a few times, and then you just pick them up in the air. And I know, like, the thing is about, like, the thing about it, which I didn't even notice, is that when this ability triggers with a string gummy cookie, you also pick them up in the air because, you know, it just has that magnetization effect, you know, for when the skill happens. But, like, it's just so busted now that you can basically do it with, like, all jellies and stuff. And that's why you also want to pick up these plumbing magnets, because they also manage to get you all the jellies that you possibly can. Now, I'm pretty sure those magnet jellies also help me pick up the bags, which literally means it helps you pick up any of the jellies. Like, literally right now, I have 88. Like, and you just multiply that by, like, 35%. I could probably already have, like, over 100 by the time that this run is done. Which insanely helps. Like, it saves so much time. And I know, like, it may not seem like much, but, like, I'm not sure if I said this as of any moment, but, like, the more of them you collect, the more it goes up in regards to, like, percentage. Like, I literally just got 2 right there, and I will admit, this part right there, it is pretty tricky, because, you know, just the portion of you just having to jump, but also, it's also easy because, you know, you won't have the, you know, if you didn't run with boosters, then you wouldn't have the magnetism, whatever the plug I like to call it, to actually just pick up the shoes. And of course, just like we're there, those jumps are still pretty hard because they're pretty tight. But literally, that run alone gave me a total of, like, if I do some math here, that would be 113 plus 40. That's 153. That's so much. That's literally, that's the equivalent of, like, more than one of me, like, spending these just to access one of the document cutscene things, which is monumental. And yes, I have been running a lot because I've been getting a lot of them, but surprisingly, I haven't been running as much as I thought, which is surprising. I have 1,150 of these. I hope that's enough to get all 6, or it's at least 5, but they're definitely going to go up in price, so I still hope that's enough. But we should be all set with this. If we're not, I'm going to be shocked that I still have to do at least one more run, because how many of these could I plumbing need? And with that, now we can finally accomplish all this. I'm pretty sure we should have everything. If we don't, I will be upset. But, oh, by the way, I forgot I can get bonus missions. Here we go. Free crystals and magic powder. Thanks for that. So, for the first one is 105 for 150,000 coins. Is that supposed to be, like, you know, coincidental aside from each other? 150,000 for 105? I don't know. Oh, and that didn't even... Oh, yeah, we have to get both. Okay. Well, now let's get the other one, tap it over here. It's a small space to tap. But you do get 300 rainbow cubes, which is a lot. And as you can see, the plumbing document extends like one of those plumbing magazines where... I don't want to get into that. Anyway, big cogwheel time.
Looking at all the big chunks of the trash, I thought it'd be easy to find them, but the top secret data, all the top secret data are all shredded into little pieces.
It wasn't me. The machine processes them. Well, what can you do? They're confidential data.
I can't really tell what it says on some of them. I hope the records I'm looking for are still usable.
I wouldn't know. No one comes here to search for trash. You're the first.
Perhaps no one visits because they don't know where it is. It's far away from the other divisions. I'll let the other cookies know where it is after I take care of this problem.
That's exactly why I applied to work here. No one comes here, so it's perfect for daydreaming and solitude.
Oh, I see. Did you not want to work here at first, Marble Bread Cookie?
I used to work at a different division, but transferred here because it looked at least busy. But turns out there's just still a lot of work. Just no other cookies.
I believe in you. It must be a lot of work. I interviewed cookies working at a jelly factory once, but then, you know, they were always really busy too.
I thought I'd just get to stare at trash rolling in, but I have to make sure they get all sorted into the right categories. I hardly have time to rest.
That also means that you're an essential employee to the TBD. I hope to become an important employee like you someday.
I like how motivating she is, despite, you know, always having to go through, like, the worst of it. Like, this is one of her most stressful days, which happens to be, I think, day 1 as far as I remember. And she still has a bright smile on her face. Alright, I think I should just have barely enough. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. 210. If we're going on this rate, it might be 420. I should have enough. I should have over 500. Okay, 210 for 200,000 coins, which that's pretty good. And lastly, well, not lastly, but 210 again for 3 of these little treasure tickets. I think I saw 350, so we should be in the clear on this one.
So many disposals from the TRD. I think there are more documents here than what I saw at the cookie resources. Oh, this is the name of the cookie who sits beside me. I wonder what happened. I'm so curious. The TRD instructions, Chapter 1, Section 7. All staff must never look at the other cookie's times for personal reasons, is what Baguette Cookie would tell me. I won't look. I can't believe that's the first thing I thought of. I think I'm slowly becoming a true TRD employee. If all these are disposables, or just disposals from our division, that means Baguette Cookie and my records are in here too. No wonder there's so many disposals. And time never stops. There must be so many things happening at this moment too, which means numerous timelines are being created. The more the timelines became piled, the more more difficult it become for the director, I bet.
Let's just keep on digging.
Did you find it yet? I need to clock off soon.
This is taking more time than I expected. Can you please give me a few more minutes?
Can't you just ask your manager for help? Baguette Cookie's famous here for being skilled at her job.
I'm gonna try my best first before asking for help.
I might end up working overtime at this rate.
Oh, it's definitely gonna happen. But the last one is for 350. Let me... Why? What? Game? Let me tap on the thing. Why are you loading? There's nothing to load. Just let me... Are you kidding me, game? There we go. 1,000 magic powder for the price of 350 of those things. Don't know what the pleb happened there.
I've looked through almost all the TRE disposals, but I didn't find anything related to the thieves. Where do these disposals end up next?
When the chute opens, they all get sucked out into a time rift. I've only heard that it's somewhere deep and that no one else can find except the director.
Then I must find it now before it ends up in the time rift. Where's the chute? I'll search near there.
It's from the door over there, but why go through this machine? Why just go through this much trouble? What if you get sucked into a time rift too?
I won't get anything out of this if I don't take risks, so here I go.
If you say so, I'll open the door for you, but I'm not taking responsibility if something goes wrong.
Oh, she is so dead. Oh, no.
The hallway is divided by multiple doors, and there isn't a trash in this section. Marble Bread Cookie, please open the next door for me.
I wouldn't have cared much if I could see everything through the window. This is nerve-wracking.
Oh, a time rift is just about open, just behind the door. I'm just waiting for it.
This hallway section has a few papers on the ground, but they're not what I'm looking for. How do I open the next door, Marble Bread Cookie? Do I press this button here?
Don't touch that button!
It'll unlock the door, but for emergencies only. The controls to the last door are complicated.
Oh, that was close.
Stay right there. Let me come down and open it for you. I'm guessing I'm helping too.
Okay, so we're about to open the last door, I guess. It's probably going to lead to a time rift, and it's probably going to lead to certain danger, but luckily we don't need to spend any more of these missing timeline document things. We just need that patented progress. So, let's open this, and it gives me a 10+1 treasure ticket as my final reward. Fantastic. And now we have this whole list of papers now completed.
Whoa! I can feel the wind even when the door's closed. I better stay close to the wall.
It's the wind coming from the time rift. We have to be careful, or else we'll get lost in time forever.
Does that mean I might get lost in the time rift when the last door opens?
Yeah, I told you. It's not something you should be casually opening.
But I can't give up now. Oh, there's a piece of paper stuck in the gap between the doors. It has a TRD seal on it.
Watch that be the one.
Huh? Why is the hallway rattling?
The chute periodically discharges the trash, and I think it's doing that now.
The paper's about to fly away. I better grab it before it does.
No, don't go any closer. It's too dangerous. The door's gonna automatically open if you get too close.
But I think I can reach it if I just...
Oh no, it's about to open.
Stop everything at once.
Baguette Cookie?
Oh. Okay, Oh, we have to make a choice. After clearing episode 6, you can purchase the second lobby using rainbow cubes. Oh! So we can get the other lobby with rainbow cubes, but can we? Does that mean we can get both endings? Okay, I'm assuming this is kind of like Operation, or just Save the Future, where it splits into 2 endings, where it's like, present and future with String Gummy Cookie. So you know what? Let's see if we can experience both together. So first, I guess I'm gonna end on, I feel like to end on a good note, we'd have to get the Coffee Candy Cookie to fix the problem, but then we would need to get, I don't know, but, actually, what would be better? The employee of the month, get Baguette Cookie's help, and then Coffee Candy Cookie fixes the problem. It's kind of like this double standard thing where, it's always good to ask for help, but also Coffee Candy Cookie kind of needs to prove herself. But, okay, how about this? First, I'll probably go with the, get Baguette Cookie's help. Let's go with this one first. Story reward. The TBD is run so flawlessly because there's someone who works tirelessly, even forgetting about the time, in which we get the Tyler CBD time registry office. Let's go ahead and choose this one. Yes, give me that. And we got some tracks, we got cutscene, we got the lobby. Coffee Candy Cookie, get away from the door.
But we need that record.
Are you saying you're going to disobey your manager's orders?
Please give me a chance to take care of this. We really need to catch those thieves as soon as possible.
Why do you think I came here? Wait a moment.
Why are you looking through the gap? There's nothing there.
That would mean not even the cookies at the facility management division know about this. Oh lordy, we're going into some deep stuff now.
Oh, the machine stopped.
So, there was an emergency stop button between the door? Oh, I had no idea.
Even though the use of this is quite rare, the fact that no one knows about this means that this machine was designed poorly from the start. Both of you, wait outside. If I get sucked into the time rift, you two will need to take care of the rest. What? I can't let that happen. I'll do it. I will not let a newcomer do something so dangerous. Wait outside like I told you.
Imagine this is the good ending, the other one's like the bad ending.
Is it really okay to send her alone? I know she is skilled, but I don't think she's handled a situation like this before.
I still think I should go. I'm used to doing physical work more than Baguette Cookie. Okay, I'm going to go out and help.
Oh, did you just get cut off? So were you looking for this record?
Yes, wow, you found it so fast.
Of course. I've been observing and counting time records for the longest time. I would send the records over to String Gummy Cookie right away. Coffee Candy Cookie, let's head back to our division.
How'd you know that I was here? Were you following me because I've been making so many mistakes?
Our purposes were coincidentally similar.
But I'm the only one who made such a mistake.
This was a fault in the machine system. Someone else would have gone through it, even if it was not you. I noticed that there was no system to filter important data in case someone had made a mistake, so I had been going around in different divisions since the morning to have it fixed. Seeing that even the cookie in charge did not know about the button, the problem is now clear. The Technology Development Division will be visiting soon to fix it.
Oh, another bothersome event.
Coffee Candy Cookie.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I did not call you over to make you apologize. When you go back, write up a report of what happened today and send it to me.
Not a formal apology?
Yes, you have made a mistake. However, you saw an approach this problem is more important to me. It was the first time a Time Emergency Division employee has caused something like this.
I knew it.
Which makes you the first one to have experienced it.
When you put it like that, it sounded like I've done something special.
I am aware that you are not fond of what you do at the TRD. The work was probably not what you had expected. So, you let your eyes wander elsewhere and problems kind of snowballed before you could do anything about it.
How did you know?
I have felt and experienced similar things when I had just started working here too.
Really? It's hard to imagine that.
What we do may be a little boring right now, but you will eventually learn how important our work is.
I realized it today. Our work is to capture the necessary moment among countless hours and timelines. Without a division, we won't be able to catch the thieves or fix timelines.
I am glad to hear that. I think you understand something important much greater than me. Or, in fact, just much quicker than me, when I had just started working here.
I honestly can't picture you as a newcomer. I wouldn't be surprised if you had started working at the TBD the moment you were baked.
Dark Fondue Cookie will definitely enjoy what you have just said there. There is a first time for everything.
I hope I can become a skillful employee like you, Baguette Cookie.
You cannot become me.
Well, you're right. I'm not as skilled as you, but I would still like to have a goal.
What I meant was that you do not need to become me. You just have to find your own way and method of working. Everyone is different, and everyone is working to find the way. It is just a matter of who finds it first.
You mentioned that I was the first one to have experienced what happened today. Maybe through valuable moments like these, I'll be able to find my own way eventually?
Correct. And I can say that this is because I also faced many troubles before. I am your boss, and you are my subordinate. But most importantly, we are colleagues. Don't forget that. Well, look at them just chilling out together. It is time to head back to work. Let's head back to our division.
Yes, Baguette Cookie.
Is that the end of the story? Oh no, wait, we're going back to the division now.
Could you please approve of this document?
Try this one again. The divergence is slightly different. The next page looks good.
Okay, I'll try again now after I send a document over to the Relic Management Division. They're looking for the cause of all the rust suddenly forming on the relics.
Oh, do we get a shout from like the other cookies coming back, or is it just gonna be these two? She's all over the place again, but the TRD instructions, Chapter 2, Section 12. A staff must always work diligently. That is her way, being diligent. I'm looking forward to seeing what she will accomplish in the future. So there's that, but now we can get this ending, which is... You know, I do appreciate how we can get the other ending for this just for the price of rainbow cubes, and we don't have to spend real-life money, like spending stuff on a package and stuff, but... Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna get this and check out the other ending. I think I have like nearly 20,000 rainbow cubes I can definitely afford. It's a good thing I didn't do like a mega costume video yet, because I would have forgotten about this. I would have been screwed, so okay, here we go. Rainbow cubes for that, and there we go. Got a new... Oh, I like how it just played the, and it's just like, it's gonna show me the moment that I close it. It's like, oh, you got a new lobby or whatever. What are you doing here?
Well,
Stop. No, step away from there. It is not something you can handle.
What?
Move an inch, and I will have you to write a formal apology. Do you have any idea what you have done?
I know what I've done. That's why I want to fix it myself. You told me to be responsible for my actions. Even if I fail, I want to try it my way.
Where are you going? Come back.
Please wait. And yes, I'll write a formal apology after this.
Coffee Candy Cookie?
I think I can reach it. Just a little more.
Coffee Candy Cookie. I said come back.
I got it. Look, I found the missing record, Baguette Cookie. Whoa, Oh, I'm losing balance. I think I might bump into that door.
I told you, you're too close to the door. Here, let me pull you out.
The force of the time rift is too strong.
Oh no, at this rate the last door might actually open. No.
Is this when she presses the emergency button?
It closed?
How did you do that?
I've not dealt with such trouble in a long time. Both of you, outside. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that was way too close. So, there was an emergency stop button between the door? I have no idea.
Even the cookie in charge did not know. This machine was designed poorly from the start, it seems. I noticed there was no system to filter important data in case someone had made a mistake, so I have been going around different divisions since the morning it had been fixed. Seeing that event, the cookie in charge did not know about the button. The problem is now clear. The Technology Development Division will be visiting soon to fix it.
Oh, another bothersome event.
Marble Brow Cookie, I apologize on behalf of my staff for troubling you.
It was troubling, but certainly an experience that will never happen again.
I will send the records over to String Gummy Cookie right away. Coffee Candy Cookie, do you not have anything to say to me?
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to fix the problem on my own.
It is not that you made a mistake, but it is that you tried to hide a problem without reporting it to me. You also disobeyed your manager's orders and got yourself in danger. Trust is the most important value for me. Remember that, Coffee Candy Cookie.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Looks like String Gummy Cookie received the records safely.
Thank you so much, Baguette Cookie.
I think you should be proud of yourself.
Well, why?
After all, you are the one who found the missing records, and you never gave up on trying to take responsibility for your actions.
You weren't angry at me?
Of course, I am, but we need to learn what was right and what was wrong. As I was visiting other divisions, I overheard you talking with the other cookies.
Oh, you must have seen me all flustered then.
Yes, I have seen it. You've exceeded the expectations I had when I first hired you.
Really? But I made so many mistakes.
The most memorable part of your resume was that you never gave up, no matter how many problems you faced during numerous interviews. You stood your ground and pushed through.
I thought you didn't like me, Baguette Cookie.
It does not mean that you should act the way you did today. I hope your mistakes have taught you a valuable lesson.
Of course. To be honest, I was a little disappointed with the work at the TRD because it was a lot different than what I had in mind. But through the experience, I learned that I can still help others just with what I do at the TRD. Observing countless time records mean I can catch thieves, find dragon eggs, and guide the direction of time.
Right. I hope that you will keep this attitude up.
Of course.
I feel like the other ending would have been kind of more fitting, because this one just has Baguette Cookie just pissed at us. Now let's head back to our division. You will need to take responsibility for what happened today.
Yes, I'll write a formal apology and thank the cookies who helped me. So first, thank you so much for helping me, Baguette Cookie.
Are we in a different lobby or no? Okay, it's just the same place. Coffee Candy Cookie. There has been a leak of confidential data. The Data Security Division has requested for time records. Time records.
I'm on it.
Oh, now we're in this area now.
I'm so happy I could help another division. I'm glad that I found the records too. I should organize the divergence of similar times in case another request comes in. This is a piece of jelly cake compared to sorting newspaper articles.
Oh, a piece of jelly cake. That's funny.
I'm gonna continue to help bring better times for everyone after all. After all, I'm an employee of the TBD.
Okay, so there we go. Now we're officially we're fully 100% done with the story, and we have nothing else to really worry about as far as I know. Like, of course, we still need to focus on the plumbing other boosters, trying to run with all the boosters, because now they should be totally unlocked fully. And before we actually get anything done, I'm going to go ahead and check out these two new lobbies just to check out what they're like. I can't check out both, so I'll probably... Well, actually, maybe I can utilize the new lobby system like this. Okay, so we'll go over here, and we'll put on the TBD Library of Countless Time, select, and we'll put in... I guess we'll put in... I know we already had Coffee Candy selected as one, but... I don't know, I feel like it would just be fitting. Where... Well, I see String Gummy, but like... What about Coffee Candy? Excuse me? Hello? Oh, maybe it's based around level, as far as I know. So I gotta probably scroll down a bit more. Fantastic. I'm already getting lost of where I'm at. Are they level 8 or 3? Okay, I can't even... Oh my gosh, I'm mad. Plug it, we'll just... it doesn't matter. I'll just keep it as it is. And the other one, I'll just set as... lobby this one, set to this one. Select... And for the cookie here, I'll actually set it to Baguette Cookie because it would be more fitting. I think this one I can definitely scroll down and find. There you are. Select. And so I think... Oh, wait. I gotta save. Oop. Okay, so if I go to the left... So this is the lobby that has Baguette Cookie. And if I tap... Wait. Tap the screen to... Oh, okay, so I can tap that lamp and it makes all those cogwheels start to go. and also makes a long piece of paper just start being printed from both left and right sides, and also makes something spin in the center. So if we go over to the other one, I know it has just as a cookie, but this music is a little bit more cheery. Like, hold up, wait, go this one. But this one. Oh no, and then this one. I can change the time. Wait, can I? Okay, this one's my favorite lobby by far, mainly just because of the fact that you can actually change the lobby and it stays like that. Like, if I just press it once, I can make it day, and like I could just reel back and it just stays day. But I can tap it again and it turns night, and I can just reel back and it stays night, which I think is really cool. But okay, I think I'll set my main lobby to this one because yeah, it's not the holidays anymore, so whatever. I think I'll disable that one. Actually, disable both of these. I would just make new ones, probably with like maybe some of my favorite cookies and stuff. But lobby set down. I'll set it to this day and night one. I like the other one, don't get me wrong, but man, this one I just like how I can change it from day and night. It would be cool if they kind of made it like they made a system for it where like when it's like a certain time of day, it like turns daytime, but when it's a certain time of night, it can turn nighttime. But I guess that would ruin the purpose of it, just like, you know, having you change the time whenever you want, but whatever. I'm now going to end the video here because now we got all endings and we're fully done with the events. So if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share this video with friends who enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check that out. It's a fun time down there and we're trying to expand each and every single day. It's called the Hypenese Hub, by the way. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the cookie run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.